So today's topic is EMF equation of a transformer. Let us say we have a transformer which has T1 turns on the primary and T2 turns on the secondary, and the frequency of the input is F, and let us say that the flux which is per turn is phi, and phi m is the maximum flux. So when we give a AC input, that is a sinusoidal input to the primary, a sinusoidal flux will be set up in the core. This flux will link with both the primary and secondary also, and that flux will be also sinusoidal. That flux will be given by phi is equal to phi max sin omega t. Now this flux will set up some voltage. And that voltage will be given by Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, that will be E is equal to d phi by dt into number of turns. Now as we know, the direction of this induced voltage will be opposite to the cause as per the Lenz's law, so we have a minus sign to this. Now we will substitute value of equation 1 in place of this phi, so that will be E will be equal to minus n d by dt of phi. Phi is phi m sin omega t, and when we'll derivate it, it will be equal to minus n, phi m is constant, so that will come out, and differentiation of sin theta is cos theta, so it will be cos omega t, and again this omega is constant, so it will be omega into omega. So when we rearrange it, it will come out to be, and we know that omega is equal to 2 pi f, so that will be minus n phi max 2 pi f into cos omega t. This will be the value of voltage that will be induced in the primary. So let us say these are the N1 is the number of turns in the primary. Same equation will be for the secondary also. So this is the voltage induced in primary. That is, this is for the whole primary winding, because we have multiplied it by the number of turns in the primary. So in case of voltage induced in secondary, this will be E2, and this point will be N2. Whatever turns will be there in N2, that, and the rest of the equation will be same. So in case of secondary, it will be, for secondary induced voltage E2 will be equal to minus N2 phi max into 2 pi f into cos omega t. Derivation will be same. Let us say this is equation number 2. So this is the value of voltage induced in the primary. We are interested to know the maximum value of EMF induced in the primary, that is Emax. So we are interested in E1 max. So what will be the value of E1 max? This E1 will be maximum when this component is maximum, and maximum value of cos omega t will be 1. So if we make this 1, that will be the maximum value of the E1, that is E1 max will be equal to minus N1 phi max into 2 pi f, and this will be 1. So this is equation number 3. Now this RMS value, E RMS, this is given by E max divided by root 2. As we have calculated the value of E1 max, that is equation number 3, so we are interested in finding out the RMS value of voltage that will be induced in the primary and secondary. So RMS value is given by maximum value under root divided by under root 2. So we divide this whole equation by under root 2, and if we calculate the value of 2 pi by under root 2, that will be 4.44. So it is minus 4.4 N1 phi max F. And same way, RMS value of voltage induced in the secondary will be also minus 4.44 into N2 phi max F, or you can simply write E is equal to minus 4.44 N F phi max. So this was the EMF equation of the transformer. Thanks for watching. Keep learning and keep growing.